Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound Divination Wave, and this is day 19 of the June daily draws. So let's see what kind of message we're going to get today as we close out the weekend and approach a new week. And I'll be taking the first card from the Tarot at the End of the Rainbow, followed by an oracle card from the Celtic Spirit Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Here we go. And our card today is the Six of Pentacles. So it's about giving and receiving, isn't it? It's sometimes we need to receive things. We're in need of things, and the universe is there. This to me represents the universe and giving us what we need, giving us what we require to do the things that we need to do. So maybe the universe is going to be providing for us the resources, the things that we need in order to live out our life purpose. And we just need to be ready to receive it. Sometimes we're the ones that are giving out, where we are in a position where we can give to others and to give of ourselves. And although because it's pentacles, it's often physical resources, finances, physical resources, and things of that nature. It could be just giving of ourselves, giving of our time. Because time is a very valuable resource. Once time has gone by, it's gone. You can't get that back. So it's a very valuable resource. So we need to make sure that when we're giving our time, when we're giving our energy, that it's to the right thing as well. That it's giving out fairly and justly and in line with what our purpose is, and that we're giving it to something that is worthy of that giving. That we're not just squandering our energy and our resources, but we're giving it to something that is right for us to do. So maybe that's what we need to think about. We need to think about where we give of ourselves, where we give of our time, where we give of our resources, and make sure that we're putting it in the right places and to the right people, so that they can have the most effective effect upon where we're giving it, and for the benefit of all. And of course, when we put things out into the universe, when we put things out and we're giving, that energy, that giving energy, will come back to us from the universe, where we will be receiving of it. So it's that give and take of to me, of energy, the energy transfer, the trade of energy that happens, whether that energy comes in the form of something physical or something financial or something like time that's intangible but is still valuable. So we're looking as to how we're exchanging our energy, and what do we find easier to do? Do we find it easier to give? Do we find it easier to receive? Sometimes it's easier for some people to give. Some people struggle with receiving. They feel guilty about receiving something, and but don't. And if you feel that you feel as if you don't have a lot to give, and so you feel guilty that you feel as if you can't give, that don't. You give of what you have, right? Doesn't matter how little or whatever, but as I say, of yourself, of your time, that is really valuable. Okay, and when you give of that, you're giving something precious. So don't feel as though you don't have anything to give that's of any worth, because everyone does. We all do. So it works both ways. Some of us feel guilty about receiving, and some of us feel a bit awkward about it, and some of us feel a bit guilty that we feel as if we don't have a lot to give. But both of those, we don't need to feel guilty about. We don't need to feel any problem with that. Just let that natural exchange of our energy happen, and sometimes then that helps us to grow, and then we're in a position to give more and to receive more, and it's an ongoing process, a cycle. So let's think about that as we close out the weekend. What are we giving? Where are we giving it? And is it in the right places with the right people? And also, are we ready to receive? So that's the message from the Six of Pentacles today. So let's see what oracle card we get. And here we go. And we have Gwyneth, the mother, nurture, present. Let's live in the moment as well and nurture ourselves. Sometimes that is part of the energy process. And maybe today in particular, we're living in the present, so we're living in the now, and we're more of a nurturing. So maybe it's a day to receive some nurturing, to receive, to enhance our physical well-being, to enhance our emotional and spiritual well-being, all existence in this world to be enhanced by nurturing and taking care of ourselves. So maybe that's the theme for today at least, and then the wider sense of the giving and receiving cycle as we enter the week to come. But today, let us be ready to receive, to be nurtured, to live in the moment and enjoy that moment of today. So that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow as we start the new week with day 20. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.